Every man has his limits, a line he doesn't cross, even in the military, even working for Claiborne. We were called soldiers, mercenaries, even dogs of war. And, in truth, we were all of these things. But one thing we were not: murderers. A tank. You can tell it to do anything. Shoot at anybody. But we were not some killer machines. When the order to slaughter civilians came through, we resisted. We decided to run, pursued by everybody. Hunted by our former bosses and enemies alike. We had only one way of escaping. Out of Zagreb, we had to move out east, to find safe haven in the mercenary city, Istanbul. There, we're hoping to find a ship, or any other mode of transportation. Anything that will take us out further west, to the lands beyond the sunset. This is Major Joshua Seagrove, Task Force Seahawk, formerly of the Claiborne Corporate Forces, signing off.
Hey guys, and welcome to an Armored Warfare video. Now, I've not done one of these in quite a while now, but there's a few things that are going on in-game at the moment I wanted to let you guys know about. Firstly, the storyline event that's going on right now. The Seahawks have split from their corporation and have fled west in search of safety. It's up to us to guide them to Istanbul, the mercenary city, by completing a task. That's honestly pretty much the long and short of it. You've probably seen the trailer I put at the beginning of the video. That explains it more in depth than that. There are 3 tasks to complete between now and the 30th of June. So actually it's only 5 days from when I put this video up. You need to win 10 battles in the Tier 6 M1 Abrams, Tier 7 Leopard 2, that's win 10 battles with the Leopard 2, and win 10 battles in Tier 8 Bradley. That can be PvP, that can be Glops, and that can be PvE medium or hard. By completing the M1's objective, you'll get 3 days of premium. Same for the Leopard 2, meaning 6 days of premium if you complete both of those, and then you'll get 3 platinum loot crates for completing the Bradley task. If you complete all 3 of those tasks, you'll get all those rewards and an additional 6 platinum loot crates. Now honestly, this is a pretty good way of getting some decent rewards. Those platinum crates are pretty lucrative these days, and the extra premium time's always nice as well. I know there's not a lot of time to complete this because of how late I've done this video, so I apologise for that. This part of the campaign is almost over already, but there's still time to get a couple of them done if you don't have the tanks that you need. There is another additional objective to the campaign though, which is that between now and the 6th of July, if you complete a bunch of tasks, you will also unlock a whole bunch more bonuses for your account. If you win 1 battle during the event, you're going to get a day of premium. Win 1 battle per day to get the a gold crate up to a maximum of 14. You play 3 battles per day to get 200,000 credits. And if you play 2 battles per day for 12 days of the event, you will unlock a new commander for your tank, which is Fyodor Sokolov, which is exactly the same as the commander you get for being a founder, which is Maximilian Koenig. So if you missed out on that founder's commander, you now have a chance to effectively pick him up. Now, honestly, I don't want to talk too much about how the storyline has been presented so far and how easy it is or any of that, to be honest. What I do want to say is I am a sucker for a good story. I always have been. Every game that I've really enjoyed has had a really good story to it. And having some lore come into the game, and good, well-written lore at that, is something I'm happy with. And the promise of a big reward at the end for completing every stage of the storyline, and that every stage is going to get harder and harder, I'm looking forward to it. I just hope that the next parts we get an event counter, so we know exactly what we've done, and we can keep track over the course of a month how much you've done for each vehicle. And honestly, you know, that's not as simple as it sounds. So having something there just to let us know whether we've actually completed the objective or not is going to be super good. I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes from here. In addition to that, we also have a brand new tank on sale, the Object 187. I'm going to have a proper review out for it in the next couple of days, but the simple conclusion that I've come to so far is I actually like it quite a bit. It's a pretty decent tank. It's a very typical Russian MBT. The armor isn't great, but the gun is pretty decent. It's on sale right now as part of, they've got a sale going on, the Ace of Spades, where you can pick it up for 5,500 gold with 3 days of premium and 5 platinum boosts. Honestly, I'd say it's worth it because it is a decent tank. I've had a lot of fun in it so far, in both PvP and PvE. Like I say, proper review coming out in the next day or so for the Object 187, but I like it so far. That deal I spoke about, the Ace of Spades thing, you can also get the OF40 Ice, the premium tier 4 MBT for 1,000 gold, with some premium time and 5 platinum boosts, and honestly that's not a terrible tank, so it's not that bad of a deal. Or you can get a bundle of the Object 187, the OF40 Ice, and the Type 59-2A with a Spade decal, 7 days of premium, 10 platinum boosts to your account. More info on those boosts can be found in the article I've linked in the description below. Honestly, that's pretty much for what's going on in the game right now. This video was just to sort of give you an overview of what's actually running, what is currently going on in the game. There are some upcoming things that do sound pretty cool that are going to be announced in the future. From what I've heard though, it's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see where the campaign goes and continues on from here. As I said, Object 187 review coming next couple of days. But for now, thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.